Anyone who's borrowed a book from the library knows how easy it can be to forget when it's due back. Many of us are guilty of keeping a book longer than we should and have to pay a fine. But a book returned to the Nechako Library has a rather unusual story.
When a book is due, this is where it should end up. But one title dropped here took a bit longer to make it back.
I came so close to not even opening it and dropping it in the garbage.
Librarian Brenda Borden has worked at the Nechako branch for 30 years. This is the first time she'd ever seen such an old dog-eared book. But underneath the yellow tape,
there was $100, and I nearly flipped. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited.
It's been missing for a while. Camping and Woodcraft, a handbook for vacation campers and for travelers in the wilderness, was borrowed from the Courtney Library on Vancouver Island over 30 years ago. It was returned here in Prince George with an apologetic note.
I hope whoever it was didn't feel guilty all these years.
Another plot twist, the identity of the honest library patron is still a mystery. The librarians have some theories about who and where he might be.
Him out in the lake country out here on a small homestead, an acreage, and that's how I picture him. And I hope that's true.
Maybe he used those skills to make his way up north and have some kind of frontier-like success here in the north.
Right now, the book is being shipped back to Vancouver Island, along with the $100. Might even go back on the shelf.
We were joking here in-house that, we're kind of excited to get back to the holds list and let people know that, the book's finally available, but probably won't happen.
The borrower didn't have to worry about hefty fines.
You could be billed for the cost of a book if you never return it, so there are repercussions on that end, but certainly there wouldn't be a case where a person would owe thousands for one book because they kept it for 30 years. They would return it and we would just say thank you.
A happy ending in the case of the missing book. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.